Well, hey everybody, and welcome back to your next cast. Thank you so much for checking out another episode. My name is Titus, and if this is your first time to the channel, I hope you'll drop a comment below and let me know you stopped by. We would love to connect with you. And if you enjoy this content, hit that like button. That's always encouraging. Today is going to be another unboxing for our Bass Pro mystery tackle box. So you've seen me do this quite a few times here in Lake of the Woods, and so it's a gorgeous morning out here on the lake. You can tell fall is in the air. The air temperature is cooler, but the water temperature is still warm. And you got a nice little steam coming off the water. So I'm looking forward to trying something out in this box. I don't have a whole lot of time, but I'm at least try to fish with one thing today, see if we can get a bite. So here we go. All right, let's open her up. I always like to show you what it looks like when I open it up. I got 4 rods on the boat with me today, so we ought to be able to make something good happen. You know the routine. We are looking for our magazine first. It's always cool. It's got a lot of useful hints and tips, even these kind of trivia or puzzle things inside and on the back as well. Also, a huge thank you to Mystery Tackle Box, Carl's and the Catch Co Company. They've been awesome to me, so I appreciate them. This is usually a sign of something you have in the box, or is a sign which gives you some tips on how to use it. So I'm looking forward to a Spitfire headbanger. I don't have one of these lures. I've wanted one of these lures though. And that's the one great thing about having the mystery tackle box, is you always get stuff that, you know, you might not be familiar with or you may have not gotten yourself. So that's gonna be good. And so the other thing I'm looking for is my, the thing that tells me everything that's in the box. And so there's our QR code that helps us out. So if you're ever unsure about how to use a lure or what to do, the QR code is there to help you out with that. And then on the back, it tells you what's inside our Bass Pro box with what the prices are. So hopefully you can see that okay. So let's get started. The first thing we have on here is the Headbanger Spitfire, and so that is this right here. This Headbanger Spitfire is $14.99, and that sun is pretty bright this morning, so I hope that you can see it okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out of the pack real quick so you can see it. But I've seen a lot of people fish with this on YouTube. There we go. I think I might throw this around first. It's a nice color. So I'm curious to see what that action is like. It's got great tail action. It's got a good cupping action here on the front. So I'm hoping that that's going to produce some fish for me. It's got 2 nice treble hooks on there. All right, Spitfire's $14.99. The next thing we have in here is a Team Arc square bill crankbait. You know I love me a square bill crankbait. Here's what that looks like right here. Crankbait is always a good option. And so I'm gonna pull this out of the pack real quick so you can see it. Nice small square bill. I like that chartreuse black back. That always works well too. You see that right there? It's got some good stuff in this box, and that is $7.99. So this right here is $7.99. Then the next thing we have is a Beast Coast Fishing Working Man Swim Jig. Okay, where's that at? All right, here we go. This is the Beast Coast Fishing Swim Jig right here. Hopefully you can see that okay, and the glare is not bad. And this is $5.79. That will be nice to throw around. Oops, I'm holding it upside down. Sorry about that. Let me show this better. I was holding it upside down. There you go. It's a nice one. Again, that's $5.79. And then we have the Z-Man Goat in a white color, a pearl color. Yep, pearl. It's a pretty big one too. It's 3.75 inches. That's a nice trailer to put on anything. right there. And these right here are $4.99. And then next I have the Lake Fork Trophy Lures Hyper Freak. That's a good looking lure. I might try this out. It's a good color too. That's the Hyper Freak is $4.55. It's a nice color right there. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up and let you see it, because I might just actually throw this on right now. This might be what I fish with. It's really thin and just has a paddle tail to it. I think I'm gonna give that a shot. I think this is what we're gonna try right here and see what happens. I'm just curious on that. It's a great color. It's like a candy crawl color. See the color on here. I'm probably overlooking what the color is on here. I'm sure it's on here somewhere. Oh, watermelon candy. Yep, watermelon candy red flake, which is always a good color. So I'm curious to see what that does. We might throw that around first, just to see if we get any action on it. And again, that was $4.55. And then last we have the Spear Point Performance Hook. I've had a few of these before. They're $180. It's just a wide gap hook that has a V grip on it. It's a little bit different. I haven't had a whole lot of success with it. So far, I haven't noticed a big difference between it or the normal wide gap hook. So, lastly, we have a Catchco sticker. Have a lot of these now. We have a bunch. So we're putting our stickers everywhere. London really loves stickers. So anyway, so that's our mystery tackle box. Reminder, if you want to get a mystery tackle box or interested in it, check out the links down below. You can use promo code YourNextCast to get you a good deal on your first box. So what we're gonna do now is actually just do some fishing. We're gonna throw this on, and I might throw that Spitfire on as well, and we'll just throw that around a little bit and see what happens. I'm not gonna make this video too long, so if we catch a fish, I'll show you, but at least I'll demonstrate some casts with this lure and one of the others. So sit tight. All right, we're gonna start out with the Spitfire first, just to see what that action looks like and kind of get comfortable with it. Well, I like the action on it. I'm definitely gonna have to put it on my other rod though. This rod is a little too long to do what I want to do with it. So I'm gonna have to put it on a different one, but I like the action of it. Looks good. I mean, you can get some good pops with it. And just kind of let it sit. Ooh, I thought that was a bite. I was thinking you could use it on a straight retrieve and just reel it back in, but you can't. That was a bite. I did get a bite. Well, that was a good sign. It must have been small. Something probably pecked at it, but that's at least a good sign. Feel good about it. Spitfire. Good option in the box. Hopefully we have a chance where we can put a fish in the boat with it, but my time is running short and I want to give this other lure a try as well. So what we did was, you know, something very familiar. We used a jig head and just put it on there just like that. So we're just gonna swim it just like we would normally do, like a Kitech or single tail grub or anything else, and just see what happens, see if anything attacks it. And you can feel some of the drag of it because of that big paddle tail. When you're reeling in, you can feel the drag behind it. That was a good cast. Hopefully we get a bite there. And I'm gonna just try to let it sit for a little bit. Just let it sit still and kind of bounce it a little bit. Kind of fish it more like a worm. And I'm gonna try to skip under this dock too. It's a good skip. Well, that was 2 good skips under a deep, dark dock. And when that happens and you, if I wasn't talking, I did have a bite. It was small, whatever it was. Something pulled on the back tail of it. Anyway, I was getting ready to say, when you make 2 good casts under a deep, dark dock and you don't get anything, you know it's time to move on. But yeah, at least we got hit though. So both lures got hit. That's a really good sign. I wish I had more time out here today to explore with it, but I literally have like 8 minutes. Well, I'll definitely be out here with both of these lures again at some point. Appreciate you all watching. Again, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit a thumbs up. That's the like button. Also hit the subscribe button if you want to see more content like this. We hope you have a very good day and a very good night. We'll see you next time.